Alright then, so this is Devil and Jarvo, we're doing commentary, and we're doing something different, we're going to do a Nazi zombie commentary. And basically, we decided to have a bit of fun in Nazi zombies for our first commentary. So yeah, what were we doing, Jarvo?
What do you mean, in the video or in this commentary? What are we going to talk about?
Either way, it doesn't matter, we're still doing talking. We need to talk for 15 minutes.
Right. So what do you want to start talking about first?
Well, basically, I just want to tell everyone about how badly we fell for the first 2 rounds. I want to talk about that.
I don't even want to talk about it.
I don't either, but we have to do it. It's gonna have to show. It's gonna have to show because basically what it is just us two horribly failing.
Oh, I don't even want to know about it. I want to get that
part of the video, so it has to happen. It has to happen. Yeah, so basically, I failed because I haven't played in Dairies for about a few months because I've been playing Modern Warfare 2. Why did you fail so badly?
The reason I failed is because I made up the stupid rule of only using my pistol and my knife. So basically, I started trying to knife them, and then basically this zombie came up to me and started raping me, and I just died.
And then I tried to save him, and then they were like everywhere behind me, and I just panicked.
And then
like,
you started screaming like a girl because all these zombies started attacking you.
That's what you do in zombie attacks, Jarvo.
No, you don't. You don't scream like a girl. You scream like a man. You're like, I'm gonna take out these zombies and
shoot the faces.
I'm gonna rip their balls off, like, and just rip them off. That should be something new in Black Ops. They should be a button which just allows you to rip their balls off.
I'm not sure. I'm glad they don't do censorship on YouTube because I'm pretty sure it's censored.
No, well,
so
in Mission
yep, there you go. You need to be revived. And I'm just taking the pistol, like going down, and this other one comes out of nowhere.
Well, it's not fair.
So yeah, okay, we're starting our actual round. Let's just briefly explain. We were gonna do pistol, bolt action, knives, and then we just go horribly wrong and pick out Brownings and MP40s. And
MPs so.
Then we use a bow and knife and go for
basically, I got the idea that all we should do to make sure this video doesn't go on forever is basically just use our pistols and our knives. And basically, I decided to pick up I think it started off with me picking up a M1 Grand.
No, you picked up a
M1A1 carb.
No, we both picked up. We picked up a Car 98K and an M1 carbine, and we just decided to go to town on them.
Yeah,
I don't for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know if that bit of the video's up yet. You're gonna have to tell me because I can't actually.
We're on the first round of the second time we started.
God.
We died on round 2, so sorry, our mistake. So yeah, well, let's just briefly, and then we went to bow and knives, did 2 only use me blade rounds, which failed miserably. We actually did well for the first round. We did it, didn't we? I mean,
yeah,
I'd say that the round worked well until you decided to jump off the back of their Rees and start shooting and start knifing them in the middle of nowhere.
Listen, I am a glory hunter. I want to take all of the credit by going to knifing all of them in the back. And so you threw a monkey bomb, and
then you just run in with a knife when they're all going to be there.
Listen, did I get downed or did I not?
You got downed, exactly.
Oh, did I? I can't remember.
That's the point. Yeah, basically.
I can't remember that far back.
So, well, basically the game we had on zombies was just to have a bit of fun and really have some fun. We did a lot of 360 no scopes, 360 knives, 360.
Yeah, wait until you see the bit when I tried to do a 360 with my MP40. That was pro.
That was expert. I don't think I was watching it, but yeah. And you get downed in this game as well. I remember you get downed again, and I'm all like, you have to cover me, and you don't cover me. Let them slowly approach.
I didn't have any ammo.
We had insta kill. God damn it.
Yeah, but if I don't have any ammo, I can't shoot them, can I?
Alright, enough talking about these zombies. Let's talk Black Ops.
Nice, something I want to talk about.
I don't know. We could talk about how embarrassingly bad you are at World of Warfare.
Okay, no. Let's move on to Black Ops. Move on to Black Ops.
In Black Ops, you're getting prestige. You've got the prestige edition, haven't you?
I've got the Prestige Edition, but I'm not getting it until Christmas.
Yeah, which just seems a bit pointless because then you've got to wait a month, and everyone else is going to be prestiged once or twice.
Yeah, I know. All of you will be like 10th Prestige, and I'll be like the noob, and then you'll just like run out there with whatever guns there'll be, and then you'll get all the kills, and I'm just going to leave you because then I won't. Then at least I'll get some kills.
Yeah. I'm going to try and get my parents. I'm trying to convince my parents to get me the Hardened Edition. Really isn't. I think it's going to work because I'm just going to say if you pre-order it now, I got 3 months and I can pay you back. but I really don't think there's going to be any left.
No, I mean the reason this is a present by my parents for Christmas that I know about. I know that I'm getting it, but the reason is that if I didn't pre-order it now, then I wouldn't be able to get it because they'd all be sold out.
No, it's true.
So anyway,
Well,
in the
I have no
Prestige
money for
edition, in the Prestige edition, the main reason I got it is for this remote control car.
I think that's a bit of a waste of money though for an RC car.
Well, I've always wanted an RC car. When I was
Why didn't you go
younger,
buy
I had an
one?
RC 4x4,
Yeah, I had one
and
of those. Good times.
one of the tires fell off, and I think I was about 7, and I just went into a corner and started crying my eyes out because that was my favourite toy. But then seeing this with a camera and a mic,
audio, yeah, perfect for perverts.
That's all.
No, it's perfect for you. I can't hear you anymore.
Oh, can't you?
Oh no, I can hear you. Yeah,
Oh.
so we'll have to edit that bit out.
Oh god. Anyway, basically, I basically just saw it and I just thought that would be fantastic for a pervert. That would be fantastic for,
for Jake.
Jack,
You know,
Jack Hayes.
that's a bit of an inside joke for us because we have a friend called Jake and he's a bit odd, bit
Yeah,
perverted. You know, all the normal stuff. He's probably gonna watch this video and he's gonna go,
Yeah,
"That's me."
yep, they're talking about me right there.
Yeah.
But did you hear him? He was talking about putting the night vision goggles
on top of the car.
on top of the car.
So that wouldn't really work, would it?
No, he'd probably try and do it, and he'd try to go around this girl's house and just start like trying to pervert her while she's getting changed or something.
No. Like driving through the cab map.
Oh
Driving
god,
through the window. They can't see me.
Jake's gonna kill us when he's singing.
Anyway, yeah, I was going to get the Hardened Edition because it comes with all of the World at War maps, which I think is an especially good thing to do, because like, people love Derries, they like Shunonuma, and they like everything but Nacht on Toten, which I can pronounce perfectly.
Oh, I can't pronounce it. I always used to call it Notch the Devot, whatever it's called.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's really the fun part, and you come with Avatar stuff with PS3 Home, and you get all that stuff.
No.
Yeah, you get when in Hardened Edition, you get an Avatar thing like in PS3, like in when you do for the 360. I just did an awesome 360 no scope. Okay, it wasn't no scope, it was hard scoped. So yeah, this is
you hard scoping noob.
Oh my, he just went down again, and I'm just spraying with my Browning, like, it's ridiculous.
Nice.
No,
Anyway,
beautiful.
what I'd like to talk about is have you seen the multiplayer video yet for Black Ops?
Yeah, I have. I don't think you'll find anyone on my friends list or your friends list who hasn't seen it. Because to be honest, it looks pretty good. The only one thing I don't like the look of is the RC car or the camera.
I think that will be so overpowered.
I think it's a good idea for the general fact of doing the goods, you know, all that stuff.
The reason they've done it is they put it in the game and so that they can make something to sell to the public to make more money.
Yeah, I reckon it's because they wanted to have kill streaks like Modern Warfare 2 did. Like the overpowered
And that's what they've done. Basically, what it is what Infinity Ward come up with all these new ideas which aren't that good, and then Treyarch just come along and copy them, and they're still not as good.
Yeah, I think they're just a bit weird, you know, because, you know, people are going to get extremely annoyed by the RC car, the camera, because, you know, the people who like, they'll get a really smart idea with where to put it, where the cameras, it's not...
What I don't understand is, you know at the start of the video, you know the camera's there, straight away.
Yeah.
Well, at the bottom it says Team Deathmatch 0 for 0, and when he kills him, he gets first blood. So what I don't understand is the camera automatically there at the start of every single game, and then you have to go and pick it? So basically what I'm saying is, at the start of a game, will you always have a camera so you can't see your mini-map at the start of the game? Is that always what it's going to be like?
No, I think what it's going to be is it's going to be like a kill streak, like
Yeah, what I'm saying is though, it doesn't look. If you looked, it says at the bottom 0 for 0. And then how is that a kill streak?
I think you have to also keep in mind that the developers haven't actually released the game or any betas or anything else, so they pretty much programmed that in, probably. It's a possibility. Or the fact...
I mean, all of the things in the game, they're not going to be definite. I mean, they're all going to at the moment, they're patching things. They're probably patching the RC car, trying to make it balanced. They're probably patching weapons. you don't know until you tried it on the
Yeah.
beta until the game comes out.
Yeah,
So-
that's pretty true. So yeah, I think what they've done is they've gone for what Infinity Ward does with the kill streaks. They're going to try and do that again, which I think is pretty good because the kill streaks and the call signs were a pretty good idea from Infinity Ward. You know, minus a few really overpowered perks or a few really overpowered kill streaks. But
Yeah.
really, you can complain about it, but there's not really anything that they're going to do because they're pretty lazy. To be honest.
Infinity Ward are. You do know about the situation with Infinity Ward at the moment, don't you?
No, I don't. Actually.
Basically, the two top people called Vincent Pella and Jason
Does it
West.
matter?
Well, anyway, those two they got fired because apparently they had a breaching contract, which basically just means they did something wrong. They did something that they weren't supposed to do, which was in the contract. They then got questioned by not the CIA, but something similar to that, and they then got fired, and they went to go and make a new company called Respawn Entertainment, I think it was called, which has now been bought by EA.
Huh.
So Activision's fierce enemy in the gaming business, and a lot of people from Infinity Ward have left, and have gone to join Vincent Pella and Jason West at Respawn Entertainment.
Yeah.
Now the problem is that over half of the personnel have left, so now they've had to hire more people to make up the spaces that have been left by those people.
Yeah.
So now they've got in a situation where they haven't got any top developers, and they don't have the technology because it was Vincent Bella's and Jason West's technology, so they took it with them.
Yeah.
And Infinity Ward are now not allowed to use what's the word? That program. So they're not allowed to use
Oh, so they've probably taken the engine.
Yeah, they're not allowed to use the engine anymore. They gave it to Treyarch before they got fired. So now you're in a situation where
The engine that really made Modern Warfare 2
Infinity Ward, they're not allowed. Treyarch aren't allowed to go and give the engine to Infinity Ward. So now, basically, you're in a situation where Infinity Ward have to start off with a brand new engine. So now they're in turmoil, basically.
So let's talk about how bad Infinity Ward are and how fucked they are, pretty much.
Yeah, they are.
Let's talk about we have 1 minute left, and I think this is the last knife only round, and it's just fail. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Am I downed yet? Or am I still up?
No, we just started. We've got 1 minute and 56 seconds left, maybe.
Oh, what can I talk about? 6 seconds. Right, games I'm looking forward to this year. Formula 1 2010. I love F1, and I will be buying that game on the day it comes out. What about you? What's your highlight of the year?
I'm looking forward to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, because I've been a big fan of the Assassin's Creed series for a long time now.
I'll play you on that, and we can do another dual commentary.
And we could do another one if we get some more random Nazi zombie. Oh, you're down. You're down. I'm coming to save you. I'm a Browning. Yeah, so that's it. I'm pretty much always looking forward to it. I'm just spraying over it. I'm down. Alright. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I'm looking forward to a lot of games. And I guess it's not really much that I can do for most people in the game. So that's why we've resorted to World at War. But anyway, it's been good doing a commentary with you, Jarvo World. Do it again for maybe Modern Warfare 2 game.
Or Assassin's Creed Brotherhood when it's out. Or that will be a bit later.
Black Ops, or maybe whenever. So, good to have you on.
Okay, see ya. See you guys.